Today I'm going to talk about your role in school readiness of your child. What can you do as a parent to help your child to be integrated into a regular school? The first thing is that look for options. Investigate schools. School investigation is your first role. There are many options. You want to put your child in a government school or a private school, or you want to put your child in an English medium school or a vernacular medium school, a school which is close by, a school which is little away. You have to decide. You have to see what options are available. So look around, find out, meet people, ask questions, do some investigation, some research, make a list of schools, then visit those schools to see which school is more suitable for your child. So, this is the first thing. Now, once you have selected the school, always take two choices, please. If you can't get, due to any reason, if you can't get admission in the first priority school of your choice, then you should have the second choice in your mind where you can try. Now, once you have decided the school, you need to do orientation of your child to the school. So, what you need to do is take your child to the school, take permission from the principal of the school to bring your child and take him around the school and show the different parts of the school. The child should be taken to the canteen, to the washroom, to the assembly hall, to the first aid room, to the playground, all these areas, and talk to him about the vocabulary, the language related to that particular part of the school. When the child visits with you, make the child stand in different areas of the school and take photographs. This way you can make a school experience book. Now, once your school experience book is ready, you can talk about that book and you will be doing academic, language, vocabulary related to school. Lot of it the child will understand, which the child will require later once the child goes to that school. Now, after orientation, what you need to do is their child should be familiar with all listening, assistive listening devices. For example, the school has FM system. Then make the child familiar with FM system. Tell him how it is, how does it work, how do you use it, what he is supposed to do. The same way, if the child is using mini mic, then explain the function of mini microphone, how it can be used, what he has to tell the teacher, what the teacher will, when the teacher will give it back. All that process should be explained and the child should be very comfortable with that. Next, be aware of the classroom teacher, which is very important. In the school, sometimes there are different subject teachers and there is the main classroom teacher. Though you should meet every subject teacher later on, but the first thing is make some relationship with the class teacher. Meet her, talk to her. Don't pile on to her, then she will not like you. Ask for appointment, meet her, have specific questions, offer help. And also tell the classroom teacher that if what time she can give, what you would like to have frequent meetings with her. So book some time for the meetings and regular meetings with the class teacher to know how the child is doing in the class, what the child needs to know more. And before going to the school, before starting the school, when you meet the class teacher, take academic work from the teacher. What is the syllabus? What is the curriculum? What is the vocabulary? What is she going to teach to the children? Or what is he going to teach to the children? So take all that, work on it at home. So your child should be very comfortable and familiar with all the vocabulary of the curriculum and syllabus which the child is going to be exposed to. And this will help the child to be ready for school. Then you take academic preparation, and in that academic preparation, you plan accordingly that in the first quarter, what the teacher is going to teach the child, and which vocabulary is new to the child, which part of language is new to the child. For example, does the child know language of math, social language, a language of geometry, language of emotions? Which part you need to work more, you will find out after talking to the classroom teacher. Parent involvement is helpful in children integration into a school. When your child starts the school, get involved in all different activities possible. Volunteer your services for different parts and different occasions and different festivals to help the teachers. For example, sometimes you know what happens when the children are going for a picnic or going for a visit or going out of station, they take some parents as volunteers for help. Parents volunteer to go with the children and help the teachers to manage the children. Be one of them. In the school daily, sometimes they need somebody to supervise the canteen time, children when they are eating, supervise during the assembly, supervise during the play or a festival day when they are celebrating, or even annual day when they are preparing for dance, drama, and singing and anything. Prepare your child also for these occasions so that he or she can go to the stage and say something at least for 2-3 minutes that will give the confidence to the child. Do rehearsal with the child, be there present, become a member of parent teacher association, and help the teachers to manage the children, to manage the school. When any teacher is absent, there is some problem, offer to take the class, to keep the class engaged, whatever you can do, drawing, painting, sports, craft, wherever you can help, it will be very much appreciated by the teacher. Now, this will help you to get good relations with the teacher, with the staff, and that will give confidence to the child also. Put your child in extracurricular activities. Every school has extracurricular activities. Find out what is the talent, what is the interest of your child. Is your child good at singing, dancing, sports, craft, painting, drawing, whatever the child is interested in? Develop that talent, develop that attitude, and develop that skill of the child. Make him attend all these extra classes and be there. You also find some voluntary service to be present there, which will also give confidence to the child, security to the child. This way, you have to be involved in the school. You know, sometimes you have to sit in the class on the last bench with the permission of the teacher, that you will not interfere or ask anything or talk at all. And then you can note down what is your child doing? Where does your child need help? Is the child shy? Is the child lacking confidence? Is the child somewhere behind in vocabulary? Note down what vocabulary, what concept, what the child could not answer, what the child did not know, what situation the child could not handle, and prepare the child at home and make the child ready for school. You are very important in readiness of school. Okay, so try these things and I'm sure they will work with you. So if you have any questions, write in the comments. Thank you.